What's up, Frankie? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Let's see. Oh yeah, what's up, Keenan? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Landon, what's up? Sky say Jay already told you he was taking it off. Frankie always say, what's up? Landon said I fixed my TV. What was wrong with your TV? You know I told you to get a new remote, but what was wrong with it? Sky, you know I got Jay Uso winning. Yeah. But then again, like I said, you never know. You got to keep a close eye on this match. Because after what happened Monday, LA Knight may try to fuck it up. Then you got Jevon. So we gonna see. We just moved the TV and somehow it fixed it. For real? Jerry God said, what's good? What's up? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Frankie Gomez say, Keenan, the hell did I do? Landon say, so I have like no idea what happened. That's crazy, man. Y'all move the TV, then automatically start working. Wow. Kenneth said, you beat me. Sky says, I bet that's Jacob's job to make sure LA Knight can't interfere. We gonna see because it sounds like on Monday, Roman Reigns was whispering Seth Rollins to Jacob. But I mean, I'm not gonna put that past Jacob and Jimmy that they will be there Friday. They gonna be there tomorrow. They gonna be there. So that's why I say this main event is gonna be interesting because you never know what's going to happen. Let it next say I got Jevon for tomorrow. Okay, you got the young OG 6767. What it is? That boy is bouncy. That's good. You going with him, but I'm going with he. Let's see. Frankie says, "Wait, the guy that got splashed by Jacob for two, and this that guy who does like WWE entrance videos." Frankie, who you talking about? TJ said, "I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna be on after SmackDown." All right, cool. Okay. Junior Garza said, "LA Knight, yeah, yeet." Awesome, yeah, yeet. Kenny says, "Ain't in the UK." Man, so how's everybody day went? You know, what did everybody do? You know, like I said, you know, we close to the the weekend. Hell, you know what everybody plans is this weekend. What is everybody up to besides watching Friday night? You know this live was supposed to start at 8 o'clock, but YouTube was having some technical difficulties going on. So that's why the live just started at this time. But I can't wait to talk to y'all, man. Like I said, I want to invite some people in. So if anybody wants to come in, y'all let me know. I'm going to send the link. You guys to have an Instagram. That's it. Landon says, it was good. I just chilled and played video games. How about you? Man, I did good. I went out to eat, have fun. You know, I babysitted, but went out to eat, ate good at Applebee's. So it was good. You know, besides looking at Jay new video he posted up on Instagram and I dropped my phone. Let's see. Sky says I'm grocery shopping with my mom right now and watching you, so my phone might die later. LOL. Thank you so much, man, for watching. Why you grocery shopping, man? What y'all get? Can I join? Yeah. Invite Bailey Beckham. Okay, I'm watching Over the Limit 2010. Okay. Kenan, who is Bailey Beckham? I don't know who that is, but I'ma send you the link. Alright, Kenan. I just sent you the link on your profile. So you have to press that link. It's your mom's account. Landon says, when you was a kid, did you collect WWE action figures? No. I'm gonna be honest with you, Landon. As a kid, no. I was into so many different things. I love WWE, but at the same time, I also had my mind on other things. I'm not going to lie to you. So it's like I watched WWE, but at the same time, I was collecting all of the WWE poster magazines where you get all your favorite wrestlers and you post them. I think I had a wall full of WWE posters. Okay, yeah, man. So I was doing more of the WWE postering, putting it all on my wall, man. When I tell you I had a wall full of WWE posters, I was up there like, damn, I really did this. Grand Priest said, "What's up, family? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. How are you, Grand Priest? I got some WWE magazines. You do? What type of WWE magazines you have?" Frankie says, "Man, I was watching Star Wars Battlefront 2 Kyber mod pack videos, man. The Mandalorian looked badass and his abilities all the fuels, rifle, missiles, and his jetpack and dark saber. Okay, cool. Landon next say they fired. They fired. Stone Cold the underscore someone 0912. Cool username. Let's see. Stone Cold of Vladimir Lenin. Stone Cold. Get to 7 likes. What's up, Jocelyn? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Grand Prix says good. Okay, let's see. I forgot Virgil was with Ted DiBiase Jr. Yeah. Frankie said, "Did you and Willie watch the movie?" No, I'm gonna be honest. I went and watched Scary Movie. I went and watched Scary Movie. I ain't watched that. I went and watched Scary Movie. Shan, imagine Jay Uso bounces Jevon Evans ass out tomorrow in the tournament. Man, I already told. I'm going with Jay. I got Jay. But like I said, I feel like it's gonna be a little plot twist going on. But we gonna see. We gonna tune in. I don't never doubt out the Yeet man. Hell no. Lenny Next says, I got like Pro Wrestling Illustrated and some 2005, 2006 magazines and like some 2013 ones. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Like I said, I used to love collecting the WWE magazines because I think like I used to be in school. I used to just hand them around. Everybody that was like WWE fans, they'd be like, "Oh, you got a magazine?" I used to hand them around. We all used to look at. Then we all just sit up there and talk about what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Like I said, what'd you say? 6 letters, 2 words. No, no. It's 4 letters, 1 word. King. Ha ha. And yeah, but I also like the warning shot though. It's a warning shot. Take it. Okay, I know who take it is. Terrell Mod. Yeet. Yeet. Let's see. Landon say, "Hey, that's creative." Yeah, that's great. That's why I like it. But I like when they be saying, it's a warning shot. Bow. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Can you send it to my mom's account, Bailey Beckham? Yeah. Hold on. Bailey. Kenan loves hogging the joint thing. Let's see. Landon says, "Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. The penitentiary. The penitentiary." Sometimes. Yeah, I added you for my original Instagram. So you good. Hold on. I'm finna send you a message. Rose is going to retain his title tomorrow, and then Sammy attacks Cody and challenge him for the title at Night of Champions. I'm gonna be honest, since Sammy is the special guest referee in that match, I feel like it is leading up to a triple threat match at Night of Champions. That is exactly what it's leading up to. Night of Champions. Then I heard that who that is. I heard that CM Punk supposed to be making his way to SmackDown. They supposed to be putting together CM Punk and Cody Rhodes a whole storyline for SummerSlam. I'm not gonna lie, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, a storyline for SummerSlam, nice. Robert Lloyd Jr., welcome to the live stream tonight. I don't see Jay losing to Evans. Evans is very talented and deserves a push, but it's not taking a win over Jay. Yeah, it don't work. The link ain't working. If the link ain't working, then that means it's just YouTube. If the link ain't working, then it's just YouTube. And ain't nothing I can do about that. YouTube have its days where it mess up, then it don't. Leon Cooper says, "How are you doing tonight?" By the way, I'm doing good. How about you? Kenny says, "We're gonna have to wait a couple weeks." Yeah, we're gonna have to wait about a good 4 weeks. About a good 4 weeks. Just to see, what it does. But I also saw that, YouTube had like a little technical difficulty going on where it didn't want to go live. And I had to take off the YouTube app and download it again just so it can go live. Let's see. Robert Lloyd Jr. said Cody versus Punk will get hype. Of course, man. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes storyline. SummerSlam. Why not? For the title. Nothing's wrong with having CM Punk on Fridays as your brand new WWE Undisputed Champion. That's perfect. That fits directly CM Punk's direction for SummerSlam. And I'm all for it. Leon says, "I'm good just watching TNA." Okay, cool. Cool. I'm not that really big of a TNA fan. Bro, what did you think about Roman versus Punk at WrestleMania? It was a good match. It was a good match, but it was predictable that Roman Reigns was gonna come out as the new champ. I mean, it was predictable. That match was too predictable. Roman Reigns, why have Roman Reigns on Mondays and he don't have a title? You got to make it make sense. That match was way too damn predictable with Roman walking out as your brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Saw it coming. So far as the bloodline reunite, come back together, saw that coming. Jacob at the moment didn't see Jacob coming in at all, so that was kind of a little shocker. But we got Jacob now. I'm just really waiting for them to get Solo. But yeah, man, other than that though, that was a good match. Man, so we got 7 folks in here. All of y'all, what are some of you guys' favorite WWE matches? I know we talking about the King of the Ring. I know you guys see it, but at the same time, I say it every single time, man. We don't just got to talk about, the King of the Ring tournament. We could talk about a little bit of anything. Let's see. Leon Cooper says Oba could beat Jay Uso and Jevon Evans at the same time just to be King of the Ring. Exactly. And we don't need that. But like I said, Jevon and Oba, them two, they went head to head with each other in NXT. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Having Jevon and Oba run it back be nice. But hey, this is what it is. Like I said, I'm going with Jay, but I feel like it's gonna be some type of damn plot twist. Let's see. Grand Prix says GTS versus Crossroads. Exactly. Exactly. Somebody going to sleep. Robert says, low key, I like John versus Brock at SummerSlam. Let's see. Sky says, The Rock versus Cena because he called him Fruity Pebbles. Oh, yeah, man. I love that. When he told him enjoy your Fruity Pebbles, you yabba dabba bitch. Yeah, I remember that. I enjoyed that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. John Cena was wearing all the damn Fruity Pebble shirts. Green, yellow, blue, purple, you name it. So look, I agree with The Rock all the way. It was so funny. To this day, I always go back and watch that segment because it's so funny. Then he said, I challenge you. How do you respond to me? You rap. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that. I love going back and watching old segments. I do. The Go to Sleep versus the Crossroads. That's interesting. I'm telling you, somebody got to go to sleep between Cody and somebody got to go to sleep. Mm. Now you also know we got the Queens King of the Queens uh tournament. Also, man, what do you guys think about Liv Morgan and Charlotte? One of them got to win to face Io Sky. Who you guys got going? I'm gonna be honest with that. I'm gonna go with Charlotte. Grand Prix says, remember when The Rock says, now go home and smoke on some more crack? Oh yeah, who don't remember that? Who don't remember that? Man, who don't remember that? The Rock sit up there. The Rock will sit up there and call you out, and it be funny. It's like you don't want to laugh, but then again, you don't have a choice but to laugh because it's funny as hell. Let's see. Robert Lloyd says Liv is not losing that title. Nobody said anything about Liv losing the title. I'm talking about in this qualifying match in the tournament because one of them got to go on. One of them got to win. One of them got to win, but I'm going with Charlotte. I don't see Liv tomorrow. I don't see Liv Morgan winning at all. No member of the Judgment Day won. None. So, like I said, Liv, Charlotte. I'm gonna go with Charlotte beating Liv, and I feel like we're gonna have Io Sky versus Charlotte Flair at Night of Champions. That is how. That's how I'm predicting. I could be wrong, but sometimes I'm always a little right. So I could see Io versus Charlotte at Night of Champions. Robert said, "Hey, would you want to see Oba versus Roman? Oba versus Roman? Well, Roman talked about Oba, after he won the title at WrestleMania, and Oba talked about Roman. I would love to see Oba and Roman, but hey, it really just depends on the storyline and stuff like that, leading all the way up until SummerSlam. So, I mean, it just depends." Aaron says, "What's up, sis? Happy Thursday. How you doing? How you been? How was your day? Tomorrow is June 18th. Yes, tomorrow is the 18th. And I've been doing good. Can't help it. I've been doing good. How are you? By the way, if you don't mind me asking, how are you? How are you? Cause like I said, it's Thursday. I've been good. But yeah, so went live tonight, going live tomorrow after SmackDown. So it's gonna be interesting. Because I feel like tomorrow on SmackDown is gonna be epic. Robert said Jay really said I'm gonna overfit me, step his ass back to Nigeria. Yes, he did say that. Yes, he did. And it was funny. Leon Cooper says The Rock versus Punk was a good feud. Yeah, it was. It was a very good feud. Can't lie on that one. Aaron says, who? Jay Uso? Okay, you got Jay Uso winning the King of the Ring. Cause all I know is you put a whole bunch of other words, and I ain't know what you was talking about. But other than that, yeah, we just gonna say, in your opinion, you got Jay winning. I'm doing good, sis. Went to HRC, watching TNA. What's tomorrow? Juneteenth. Juneteenth, Father's Day this Sunday. I'm doing good, and tell William I said what's up. I'll make sure to tell him what's up. I'll make sure to tell him that when he get off work. Hell, I ain't sleep when he get off work. Cause he get off work like around about 4 in the morning. No. No, 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 no. Nope. hmm And I know, let me see. Okay, if Brock does not get involved and Jay wins over Evans, Oba is dog walking Jay. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why a lot of people thought this past Monday that Oba was gonna lose to Dominic. I'm like, no, it ain't happening. But all of y'all that's in here so far, man, I know a lot of y'all watched NXT. I know you guys saw Natty versus Jada Parker. What are y'all thoughts on that match? Liv is going to beat Charlotte because it makes sense. Because Liv is a heel and Io is a babyface. Man, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing, Leon. What that supposed to mean? No. I see Charlotte taking it. Yeah, I don't see that happening at all. Whether she's a heel baby face, it don't matter. Somebody got to go up against Io. I just don't see it being Liv Morgan at the moment. Roman is a heel and he wins everything. Exactly. Look, won everything back. Official legends in the making. Meeting the WWE superstars. Um, I met Jay Uso. I'm trying to I'm trying to see about Jimmy meet and greet. Do Jimmy have any meet and greets coming up besides Fanatics? Because if he have any meet and greets coming up, then I would love to actually go to a Jimmy meet and greet. There's a lot of more little superstars I like to meet. You know, I love to meet Bailey and stuff like that. I would love to meet them. But hey, I only met the Yeet Man. Robert says that was trash. I would rather watch two midgets fight. Damn. Caden Young, welcome to the live stream tonight. Can you make a video on how Jacob Fatu attacked Ark Andrea? Ark who? Who is Ark? You talking about the guy? You talking about the guy from this past Monday? You talking about that guy, the guy that he splashed on and beat on because he was touching the Ula Is you talking about him? Robert says, wait, who do you think Cody should have a feud with? CM Punk. Andre, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. I only met two wrestlers growing up, Ric Flair and Kurt Angle. Cool. Them are legends in the making. Lucky you. You lucky. Kaden says, yeah, I got you. I got you. Do that tomorrow. Like I said, where I'm at the moment, we're like under bad weather. Like for real. Bad weather. Like, tornado, all that stuff. So, I'm really doing it while the weather, is slimmed up a little bit. But yeah, got you. Got you. You good. What was your favorite Cartoon Network show? Cartoon Network? I liked it. The code name Kids Next Door. I liked it. Dexter's Lab. I didn't really too much care for Ed and Eddie. I didn't care for them. I like the Powerpuffs. So them are my favorite three Cartoon Network shows. Dion underscore WL underscore. Welcome to the live stream tonight. The young OG versus the ruler. A lot of people wants to see that. But then again, like I said, I would love to see Jay win. But like I said, we're gonna see. We're gonna see tomorrow. Aiden Young say, in your opinion, who's better, Jimmy or Jay? Damn, why y'all doing me like this? Damn. What's up, Brooklyn? Welcome to the live stream. Damn it, Kate, you wanna do this to me? But like I said, I love both of the twins. I do. I've been rocking with them since they made their debut in 2010 with the long braids. If I got to go with I'm gonna go with Jimmy. I love both of the twins. I'm a fan of both of them. But if it comes down to it, I'm going with Jimmy. I got to, cause Jimmy is a good ass wrestler. Jay is too, but Jimmy got a little bit more in the arsenal than Jay do. Okay, let's see. Grand Prix says, I like the amazing world of Gumball. Who? Gumball? What you talking about? Dion underscore WL underscore says, Jay getting screwed by LA Knight. Like I said, I can see that. I can see LA Knight playing a role. I can see Jimmy coming down playing the role. I can see Jacob coming playing the role. Solo. Yeah, it's a lot that's gonna go on tomorrow in that main event. You never know what's going to go down tomorrow. Man, Brooklyn, how you been? What's up? Shan loves Jimmy and Jay. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I love the twins. Yeah, that's probably like my biggest thing I want to do. I want to meet both of them. Like I don't want to meet them separate. I want to meet both of them at a meet and greet if I can. I'd like to. Let me see. Leon Cooper says, for me, my favorite Cartoon Network shows were Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Foster Home of Imaginary Friends, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Damn. Dion says, Brock is going to cost Oba at the United Champions League. Mm. It's a cartoon show on Cartoon Network, and it is. Okay. Brooklyn says, I'm doing good. That's good you doing good. That is good. That's good you doing good. What'd you do today? But I mean, like I said, Dion WL is out here giving these predictions. I give props where props is due. Like I said, if Jevon is up winning tomorrow, it is what it is. If he wins tomorrow, let me see. Caden says, I think Jay is, but I also feel like Jimmy is a more underrated person in the bloodline. Like it's like Jay and Roman gets to shine a lot. That's what I'm saying. It's like Jimmy needs a little bit more, a little bit more under his arsenal than just being tag teams. He could be a tag team all day, every day. Like I'm ready to see Jimmy win his first singles title. Like for real. That'd be the day I sit up there, man. I would be out there clapping at the TV screen because like it's long overdue for Jimmy. I just want to know what's the damn wait. Brooklyn says I was chilling at home and I was watching wrestling. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Grand Prix says, would you be a vampire or a werewolf? Vampire. If I had to, vampire. Because I like I said, vampire. Vampire. Leon says, and my favorite Disney show was Big Bear in the Big Blue House. Okay. Dion says, what you think of the landscape of we are in? What is the biggest takeaway? Explain more on that, Dion. What you mean when you say what's the biggest takeaway? What you mean? Grand Prix says I would be a werewolf. You would be a werewolf? WWE wise, man, WWE at the moment, WWE at the moment can use a lot more than what they got. But at the same time, I feel like right now WWE is okay where it's at for now. Like I said, it seems like long as Roman Reigns is in the picture and everything else, everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be good. But when he's not in the picture, everything is bad. I mean, come on, we saw how the hell it was looking with CM Punk every Monday. Leon says, who should be Sol Ruka next feud? That's when Saul Ruka gets. That's when she gets. That's when she gets from her injury because Saul Ruka she's injured. She got an injury. If I ain't mistaken. I think she got an injury. I think she suffered an injury. If I'm not mistaken, I know Rhea Ripley got an injury at the moment. I do know that. I do know Rhea Ripley got an injury, got a bad leg injury, and she ain't really gonna be at SummerSlam. So that's what I know so far. So Ruka, I don't think her injury is that bad. It depends on who Triple H and Creative put together for. So you know how Triple H is when he can't find nobody, he'll just throw somebody in it. Werewolves are stronger than vampires. Man, what? What? No. No, no, no. Vampires have way more advantage over werewolves. Get it straight. That's why I said a vampire. Vampires way more than werewolves. Yeah, werewolves may be strong, but they ain't stronger than a vampire. And that's just like my honest opinion on that. Man, you guys, what about Night of Champions? What are some predictions? Because I feel like a lot is going to happen at Night of Champions. A lot of matches is going to be booked for Night of Champions. So you guys, for a moment, give me a sneak peek of what you think a match was going to be besides Cody, Sammy, and Gunther. Because we know that's going to be a Night of Champions match. My Mount Rushmore WWE. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go with Randy Orton, Undertaker, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Triple H. That's it. That's it. Even though Triple H gets on my nerves, cause he gets on my last nerve. I ain't gonna lie to you. Him and his horrible ass booking. If y'all could change one thing about Triple H, what would it be? Cause me on the other hand, it's his booking. Can you repeat that, yo? Undertaker, Randy Orton, Triple H, Jey Uso, and I'm gonna change up one. And let's see. and I'm gonna put no, I'm not gonna put CM Punk in there. I'll put Roman Reigns in there. Why in the world YouTube keep bringing up about the Welcome to the Live chat? YouTube and they issues, they need to fix that. Like, fix it. Man, who is your Mount Rushmore? Dion. Who is your Mount Rushmore? If you don't mind me asking. Mount Rushmore, four. Okay, four. Well, we're gonna take off Roman then. Those are the four. Mount. Let's see. Taker, Cena, Shawn Michaels, and Austin. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Hey, but we're look. Where Triple H at in your Mount Rushmore? Where's Hunter at? Like I said, Hunter get on my nerves. Leon says my Mount Rushmore is Kane, Rock, Cody Rhodes, Umaga, and China. Okay. That's a perfect fucking list. Yeah. I mean, you can't beat Undertaker, you can't beat John Cena, you can't beat Shawn Michaels, and you damn sure can't beat Stone Cold. So yeah, I understand where you coming from on that one. Usually, you got some people sometimes that put Triple H in a Mount Rushmore, but Leon got a good one too. Kane, The Rock, Cody, Umaga, and China. You can't beat that. But they ain't really do much with Umaga. I wish they could have did more. But my in-ring list would be different. Understandable on that one. All the way. Understandable. Understandable like all the way. Brooklyn says Triple H just makes me mad because of his booking. Man, Triple H is the worst damn booker that is. That's why I don't understand why the hell is he still in the creative department. That's what I said. If they gave the opportunity to the fans, could we get rid of Triple H? Trust me, I'd be the first person to write up on there. Get rid of him. Cause I'm gonna be honest, they need to do a switch. Shawn Michaels would be way better. And Shawn Michaels would be way better than Triple H. Like for real. They need to give Shawn Michaels Triple H position. Cause Triple H and his horrible ass booking gets on everybody's nerves. Cody, welcome to the live stream tonight. Stone Cold, Cactus Jack, Undertaker, Ric Flair. Damn, now that's a good one right there. You said Cactus Jack. Now that's some good. Dion say wrestling wise, I'm going with Kurt Angle, AJ Styles, Chris Benoit, RVD. Okay, cool. Not bad. Not bad. That's a fucking strong list code. That's why I said, look. Dion, that's why I said, I'm like, damn, that's a good one. That's what I said. It hit me when he put on that Cactus Jack. I was like, whoa. Leon says my Emery list is Randy, John Cena, Kurt Angle, Shane McMahon, and Terry Funk. Shane McMahon? Shane McMahon is horrible. Cody says, LOL, man. Cody, welcome to the live stream, though. It's good to have you in here. Dion says, Triple H's ass. Hell yeah, his ass, man. Worst goddamn booker ever. Sarai, Soraya? We just gonna go with Soraya. Hi. What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Long time no see. Remember me, man. I remember your name. I just can't pronounce it all the way, but I remember your name. But what's up? Welcome to the live stream tonight. How are you? SK? Okay, you good. Welcome to the live stream though. But nah, Triple H can kick rocks though, man. His booking ass. He don't know how to book. Everybody that needs to be booked straight, he don't know how to do none of that shit. That's why I said Shawn Michaels need to replace Triple H. Shawn Michaels can do a way better job than Triple H. And that's just my honest opinion. I need Jevon to win. Oh, you want the young OG to win. Okay. All right. Hey, everybody giving who they wants to win, so it's all good. You say you want the OG to win, by all means. Hey, you want the young OG? That boy is bouncy. Hey, that's who you going with. Anthony, hello, what's up, Anthony? Welcome to the live stream tonight. How are you? How you been? Welcome to the live stream. 12 people that made their way up in here. 11 likes, man. What's up? But SK, give me a reason. Give me a reason why the young OG needs to win. Give me a reason. Zay, welcome to the live stream tonight. What's up? Anthony said, I think Jay will win, but I hope Oba wins the whole thing. Okay. I think Jay winning makes the most sense. Listen here, hey Jay, if LA Knight gets involved in it, it ain't gonna make no sense, is it? It's gonna make everybody mad. If LA Knight finds his way in and fuck up the match, that's gonna be the jacked up part. Like if LA, cause we know LA Knight. LA Knight ain't no stranger to fucking up people matches and screwing people over just because he got screwed over. I just feel like LA Knight gonna try to come play a role. I believe he gonna play a role. I'm telling you. Let's see. SK says, I feel Jay Uso wouldn't be a good choice, especially during this Bloodline 3.0 saga. Okay. Anthony says if Gunther wins on SmackDown and Jay becomes King of the Ring, it wouldn't make sense for Jay versus Gunther again. I don't want to see Jay versus Gunther again. We done had that match too many times, and we always seen the outcome. No. Mm-mm. Kane, welcome to the live stream tonight. Cody says, I think Oba gonna win, but I think Brock gonna screw him. Yeah, Brock may screw him. Brock can either screw him while the match is going on, or Brock can mess up his opportunity after the match. So it's gonna be very interesting with Oba. Brooklyn says Shawn Michaels would be better than Triple H. Exactly. Exactly. Shawn Michaels would be way better. And you damn know that Oba won't win the King of the Ring. I don't know. I heard on the internet, I saw on the internet, they said that LA Knight was supposed to win the whole thing, but then they changed their mind. So I don't know what WWE got going on with LA Knight. Now I'm gonna be honest, over Femi, I don't really see him winning the whole thing. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. If Triple H gives this to Oba, hey, it is what it is. But I don't really see it happening. Plus, you gotta tell me something. If Roman Reigns trying to set up between him and Seth Rollins, why would we want to get Oba and Roman? LA Knight deserves a better run. Kenji says, I'm going to get a PS2 on Saturday because I'm going to play SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I'm going to make the WWE Universe mode on SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Okay, cool. Zay says, I'm saying I don't think Oba should win yet because he's not ready to be world champion just yet. Wait until WrestleMania. Hey, Zay, tell that to Triple H. Look. We all voice our opinions, but tell that to Triple H, and I bet his little big nose bobblehead ass to say otherwise. Leon says, I'm still upset that we have to wait until December for the John Cena Classic. Man, ain't nobody heard shit else about that dumbass classic. It come with a championship. Man, I ain't heard nothing else about that John Cena Classic since he mentioned it. Man, tell John Cena to go on and finish up Hollywood. Go ahead, continue making them commercials, them movies, all of that. Everybody got time for John Cena trying to make his way back in the wrestling business when he quit, when he retired. Hell no. No. No way. Kane says, what old WWE pay-per-view you want to come back? Armageddon. Let's see. Rodrika say, after what I seen in AEW, Jevon may take it. Whose side you on? Over or Brock? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care for Brock Lesnar. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care for Brock. None whatsoever. And that's just my honest opinion. I don't care for. I don't care. I don't care for Brock Lesnar. Cause Brock Lesnar just done had his fair share. I mean, give somebody something fresh, something new. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. Old ass. But yeah, to be honest though, man, nah, Brock is just. I want something fresh, something new. I'm getting tired of looking at Brock Lesnar. I want WWE to bring back the bragging rights PLE. I ain't really too much care for bragging rights. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't really too much care about it. That's just my honest opinion. What's up, Marcus L. Rice? Welcome to the live stream tonight. How are you? How you doing? If you don't mind me asking, how are you? Brock gonna put over. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we done saw these two already. He already done put him over. We don't need to see it again. Rodrika says Oba taking that shit home. Hey, Rodrika, if you think he's taking it home, hey, you taking it home. Marcus at right, something great. That's good. Same old as Brock, you mentioned, has done it all. Man, Brock has done it all. Nobody really wants to see Brock again. I don't want to see Brock and Oba again. Brock and Oba is reminding me of Brock and Roman again. No. Like, leave it alone. Brock beat Oba at the last Clash in Italy. It is what it is. Leave it alone. Just like Oba beat Brock at WrestleMania. Leave it alone. That's it. Find something creative, something for Oba. Tell Brock to stay at home with his cowboy hat on and all that. Like, stay his ass at home. And that is just like my honest opinion. Like, he needs to stay his ass at home. Him and his damn hat on. No, I'm getting tired of that, man. Brock don't always gotta show up. He don't. That's why I'm really hoping his ass don't show up. Let Oba go. Triple H, that's why I said Triple H is a horrible booker. Because Triple H don't never know how to do anything new. Let's see. Hits me 07 says Javon Evans is winning. Leon says, I think Brunson Reed will return to help Braun Breaker beat Seth Rollins. Man, Leon. Brunson Reed is nowhere near clear. Kane say, I need help. What first pay-per-view on my WWE Universe mode? I need help. Man, I don't know what to tell you because I ain't never really played no Raw vs. SmackDown 2011. SK says, but honestly, at SummerSlam, WWE will book Oba beating Brock. Everyone knows that. Well, I don't want to see Oba and Brock no more. Triple H need to ball it up in the trash and take it somewhere. Let me see. And Brock deserves a better farewell. Man, Brock just need to have a farewell and be done with it. Marcus says, I think they setting Oba up to beat Roman. I don't see Oba beating Roman, but I see Roman putting over Oba. I see him elevating Oba. So far as Oba beating Roman, no. Rajika says that Xmas tour in Jacksonville, Florida was insane. You went? Brooklyn says Brock needs to stay home. That's what I'm saying, Brooklyn. Like, stay his cowboy hat wearing ass on. Like, stay at home. Don't nobody want to see you. Kane says WWE needs back TV 14 era. Leon says Brock Lesnar should just have a backstage role in WWE. Man, I don't care what he has. All I know is I'm getting tired of looking at, man, Brock Lesnar. He's already your part-timer anyway. He barely be there. That's why I said I'm getting tired of looking at Open and Brock. Get something new. That's why I'm like, Shawn Michaels, trade spots. Give Triple H your spot and you go sit at the table and take Triple H spot. SK says, so okay, so who do you think will be equal to Oba next? It depends. It depends. There's a lot of people that can be equal to Oba. It depends. But it also showed that Oba is also beatable. He's also beatable. That's another thing too. You can look at it. He's beatable. He's not undefeated. He's a beatable person. If you want to be honest, he's a beatable person. He can be beat. Marcus says that's why Jacob back with the original bloodline. He's next for Oba after he beats Brock at SummerSlam. We'll see. You should accept that Brock returns at 2025 SummerSlam was unexpected. That was last year. Man, it's this year. This year, I understand it may be in Brock City, but who cares? I'm going to be honest, who cares? Leon says, I would love to see Oba versus Royce Keys. Man, that'd be a good match, but it's all about booking and timing. Brooklyn says, I'm tired of seeing Brock on TV, to be honest with you. Man, everybody getting tired of Brock on TV. That's why when he makes his returns on television, don't nobody really care for it. I can care less about it. When he show up on TV, I play on my phone. And that's like the honest truth. I play on my phone until something interesting happens. SK says, Brock is just a wild card. Man, Brock just somebody who, he a waste of time. That's my honest opinion. He is a waste of time. Like, dude, you done did this, did that, did this, did that. Triple H need to just go ahead and pack up Brock Lesnar bags and send him on his way. Katie Davis say, shut up. Man, how you gonna tell me to shut up? You came in my live stream. Katie Davis 5893. How you gonna tell me to shut up? Man, you came in my live stream. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. You came in my live stream. There's nothing wrong with you coming in here. But at the same time, nobody's finna do the damn disrespect. I'm voicing how I feel. Just like everybody up in here. Stop lying. What? Who lying? Man, this is my live stream. This is my channel. If you don't like it, I will put you out. I'll put you out of it. You don't gotta come back to it. Cause we up here talking about Brock Lesnar. You come out of nowhere and talking about shut up and stop lying. It's my damn channel, not yours. Last time I checked, I don't remember you creating this or coming up with anything. Now do I? Man, you better take your ass on somewhere with that bullshit. He's just like a calculus. Man, Brock Lesnar, a waste of TV time. SK say, no offense, I love seeing Brock, but I too accept that the prime version of him was the better one. Oh yeah, definitely. Prime Brock Lesnar was the best Brock Lesnar. This Brock Lesnar is old as hell, and don't nobody really even care. I barely care for him. I don't care for him, and that's just like the honest facts. Like, I don't even care for him. That's why I said, man, Triple H can't book worth of shit. That's why I said they need to give the fans the opportunity of booking. Us as the fans can make shit happen way better than him and the whole damn creative room can. And that's just like the honest facts. Mm-mm-mm. Man, but yeah, it is what it is with them. I love for the fact that he still looked athletic. Where he look athletic at? Marcus say he faces Jacob. Jay and Roman start bad beefing. Jay challenges Oba to prove he's the next tribal chief. Oba beats Jay. Jay costs Roman versus Oba. Oba becomes champ. I don't see none of that happening. Why would the right hand man turn on Roman when the bloodline just got up and popping? So far as the tribal chief, Roman's the tribal chief. There's only one tribal chief. Then this past Monday, Jacob became the tribal heir. He became the tribal heir. Which is I felt like the twins. I kind of felt like either Jay or Jimmy should have got that instead of Jacob. I understand Jacob puts in the work. Jacob does. Jacob put in a lot of work. But the twins could at least got one. They've been putting up with Roman for forever. SJ says also little hate to look at Jacob as a sidekick. Man, Jacob ain't a sidekick. Jacob is the person when the Usos can't get the job done. That's where Jacob comes in at and finishes. He finishes what they messed up on. Like this past Monday with LA Knight. They couldn't get it done. They got half of it done. And Jacob came and finished everything. See, Jacob Roman knew the twins was gonna mess it up. So Jacob did what he had to do. Daddy says, why do you not like Brock? Because Brock is getting annoying. He's getting annoying. He's barely at work. He's so damn part-time it makes no sense. That's why I said I'm ready for him to hang up his boots. Go ahead, hang him up and be done with it. And that's just my honest opinion. My honest opinion. Brooklyn says Jay Uso has always been the right hand man. Man, Jay Uso is the right hand man. Man, Jay Uso is the yeet man. Man, this man got a lot of names. But yeah, right now he's the right hand man. How? What you mean how? SK said he can handle and do things on his way by himself. That's what I think is his better version. Marcus says, because if you remember, Jay has always been marked as the next TC. When Roman gave Jacob the flowers, that pissed Jay off. Man, it made both of them confused. It made both of the twins confused. Because like Jimmy said, what play? And then you got Roman up there talking about he called the audible. Last time we heard audible, that was Jimmy Fools. Rajika says Roman may help Jay. Man, Roman ain't helping Jay. What he helping him with? This time around with this bloodline, nobody has orders. This time around, everybody moves it the way they want to. Okay, bye y'all. See you tomorrow. Your name, man. My name is Shan. I'll see you tomorrow. After SmackDown. SK, man. You have a good night. You have a good night. Or where you're from, if it's daytime, and you have a good day. And I'll see you tomorrow. But you have a good one. Make sure you be safe. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, same. Oh, yo, okay. You're from India, so it's like it's daytime. It's daytime over there. Right? Is it daytime or in the morning time? Cause I know it's not nighttime, so I think it's what in the morning. But man, you have a good night though, and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow after the show. Man, can't wait to hear your opinion. It's daytime, yeah. Okay. Well, see you tomorrow. Can't wait to see what goes down in the main event of the King of the Ring tournament with main event Jay Uso and the Young OG. Can't wait to get back on here to hear your opinion. So you make sure you be straight. Man, everybody else that's up in here, I enjoy being on here with you guys. Let me see. Jay feels slighted. Even what you mean by that? SK say bye bye yeet yeet. You have a good one. But anyway, man, it was nice being on here with everybody tonight slash morning. It was nice being on here with you guys. Man, I enjoyed, talking with you guys as always. If some of you guys are new to the channel, man, make sure you guys continue tuning in. Watch the content, and don't be afraid to give us, your opinions on everything. Anything that we post, man, make sure you guys give opinions. Because y'all opinions matter. And another thing, man, on this channel, man, we're like one big old happy family. We're like one big family. There's no disagreement or nothing like this. We're all one big old family. And we love you guys, man, so much. We love you guys. But in this case, man, you guys be safe. You guys have a good night slash morning. And I'll see you guys after SmackDown goes off. And let me read a few more comments before I sign off. Marky says, if Roman was going to give someone the flowers, Jay feels like it should have been him. Man, well, Jay should have been got his flowers from Roman a long time ago. He should have, but he didn't. But anyway, man, you guys have a good night slash morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow after SmackDown. Peace.